In sharp contrast to West African governments, the people across Ecowas nations are strongly rejecting economic sanctions and the potential use of military force against Niger.
We strongly condemn all forms of unfair and inhuman sanctions that harm the Nigerian people who have already been suffering because of the fight against terrorism for years.
Alongside the Ecowas meetings, the streets of West African countries have transformed into platforms for demonstrations against the organization's decisions regarding a potential military intervention in Niger. Countries neighboring Niger, like Burkina Faso or Benin, have orchestrated a wave of protests to exert pressure on Ecowas leaders. This tension between leaders and citizens has never been more pronounced, posing significant uncertainty on the region's future. Analysts are cautioning about the risks of an uncalculated war.
What
is the benefit of igniting a war in the region? What can Benin benefit from the outbreak of military confrontations on its borders? This situation will only lead to destabilization of the region, and for this, we appeal once again to the president of the Ecowas group and to the president of Benin, Petrus Talon in particular, to really reconsider their position.
We call on Niger's living forces inside and outside to rid our country of hegemony. And we call on them to remain recruited to defend the homeland. We condemn attempts to destabilize our country, which has become an object of ambition for imperialist colonial powers, in collusion with some Ecowas countries.
Since its inception in 1975, Ecowas has never witnessed such a deep divide between official stance and public sentiment. The group's leadership is split between those who oppose and those who support the military intervention in Niger. This critical juncture has raised doubts about the credibility of the Ecowas, especially as accusations grow louder, alleging that the organization is either acquiescing to or colluding with foreign interests.